How do any of us keep our abandonment fears at bay? By feeling secure and safe in the world. Now, how does a person get there if they didn't have healthy attachment experiences earlier in life? It comes down to therapy and doing the work of self-compassion, of self-reflection, of self-awareness, and recognizing that emotions are not scary. None of this comes easy to people with narcissistic personalities. And so for some of you, many of you didn't have early secure attachments, but you have been able to do the hard psychological work of helping yourself as an adult feel safer in the world. For a narcissistic individual, though, that is highly, highly unlikely. There will always be this sense of threat. And remember something I've said throughout these videos. Think of the narcissistic individual as somebody who feels a constant sense of threat from the world. They always feel like something is coming at them, right? And even when there's nothing coming at them, part of it is sort of what they're saying to themselves in their own head. And abandonment is pretty high on that list of threats a person with a narcissistic personality style feels. A great example of this would be some of you who've been in narcissistic marriages, you yourself would say, I don't want to get divorced. I don't believe in divorce. I want to stay married. I have to stay married. We have kids together. Our money is like this. It's my culture. It's my religion. Whatever your reasons are, you don't want a divorce. You're in a narcissistically abusive marriage, and one day you finally, you can't take it anymore. But in your relationship, throughout the relationship, something that is not unusual in a narcissistic marriage is that the narcissistic partner will threaten divorce. Threatening divorce or threatening to leave a relationship and not doing it is actually a form of gaslighting. It's a way to keep the other person on their toes so they fall in line with you because they think that, oh, if I don't fall in line with them, they're going to get up and leave. So it's not an uncommon gambit by a narcissist. Well, here's where it gets interesting. More often than you would know, the person in a narcissistically abusive marriage, especially the one who doesn't want to get divorced, will hear this threat over and over again. Oh, yeah, I'm going to divorce you. I'm going to call an attorney. I'm out of here. You, the non-narcissistic, I don't want this to happen. Okay, what do I need to do? One day, like, I'm done. You want a divorce? Sounds great. I'll give you one. Then the narcissist will often say, oh, I didn't mean that. We could work on this. Boom. The abandonment script got activated. As long as they were running the narrative, they were the one who could threaten divorce, then they were in control of it, especially when they realized you didn't want it. But the day you give in and say, great, you want a divorce? I'm all in. Let's call this done. It is amazing how often the narcissist will say, whoa, what do you mean? That's what I mean about that abandonment always being sort of the baseline, sort of the back thrum to one of these relationships. So I hope that gives you some insight. It really speaks to some of the vulnerabilities inherent in this personality style. And if it happens to you, or happened to you, I'm hoping this gave you some clarity. Again, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, join us. It's a great community, and look forward to seeing you again.